Hi guys, happy Thursday. What is it, the 19th maybe? Let's see. Yeah, 19th. June 2025. Guess what time it is? Time for the dreaded mowing machine to fire up. Oh my gosh, guys. It had rained so much here. It grew and grew and grew. So finally, it quit raining until 3. First they were saying 4. Now they're calling for 3 o'clock. So I think it's around 11:30. I started early. I came out here at a little after 10. Realized there was no gas. Gas can was empty. And I knew it was empty, but I forgot. So I didn't do it while I was out running errands. So I had to go out and get gas first before I could start mowing. But yeah, it's been a chore trying to keep it mowed between the raindrops. But man, I think it looks better when it grows and then you mow. Because I set the wheels down on the mower and it was getting too short. I was starting to be dry patches. There's the side. Don't the side look good? It's trash day in my hood. Neighborhood, that is. I don't live in a hood. But anyways, it's leaning a little. I used to put it, I always put it beside the stop sign. But I had to mow around the stop sign, so I moved it. But yeah, I think it looks good. So yeah, they come anywhere between 9 o'clock and 3 o'clock. You just never know. So as long as you have it out by 9, you're good. You're gold, pony boy. I'll show you the front. I keep saying this, I need a freaking weed eater. I pull those with my hands. It'd be a heck of a lot easier if I had a weed eater. Look at how much mud ran down on the sidewalk because of all the rain we've been having. I clear all that off with a shovel and a bucket. Put it back up in the driveway and then it comes down again. Mom had somebody put that concrete barrier in there and it didn't work. It just rushes right over it. They did clean out the ditches. They did clean out the ditches a little bit. Oh goodness. I had to take a break. I was proud of myself though. I got all this done before I had to take a break. So that's good. Starting to lose. I always lose in the summer and gain in the winter. And look, I think it's a prayer lily, some kind of lily. Dear friend Paula gave it to me, sent it when Charlie passed. So I planted it there and it came back. I think these things are actually weeds, the green and white. I don't know what they are, I'm not sure, but I think they look pretty, so I leave them. But yeah, it's going to be blooming soon. There's a little bit of lily, the tiger lily maybe, bloom left to go on that one. And if my Rose of Sharon doesn't make it, I'm just taking that out there. It'd be so much easier to mow right there if I just remove it. You've got some kind of blight or something. But there's on the other side of the jungle, there's one growing. So I need to dig it up and put it right there. Well, I don't know if I'll put it there. I don't particularly like mowing around it, but that seems to be a good place for it though. But look, you can tell the difference, look. And I have dog shit in my yard, and I don't own a freaking dog. Don't you hate that? But yeah, see, I don't know if you can tell or not. I already mowed in between the lilac bushes. I mow the front, and then I mow in between the lilac bushes. And then I come down this side over here and mow all the way down there. Get that bank out of the way. You should see me mowing this bank. Like a freaking ballerina doing pirouettes and shit. It's funny. Now everybody's mowing. It's like you get your mower out and then the neighbors get theirs out. It's funny. Because I got my roof done and then everybody else starting to do their roofs. It's like that monkey see, monkey do. Here's the lower half of the West 40. Oh, look, there's a fairy ring. I shouldn't be walking around. I'm supposed to be resting. But yeah, what I started to tell you was this is the first break. So I'm getting better. I'm doing better. Oh, that's not exactly a circle. Well, yeah, it is, but there was a circle of little yellow flowers like that up in the top of the West 40, and it was a perfect circle. Look at those water bamboo plants trying to trespass. Mother. It pissed me off so much. Pissed me off when I'm feeling blue. Now, how about you? Now in the winter you'll be able to see my pile of rubbish. I have two piles, one there, one here, and one over here. Right there. That's from when Landon cut that tree down. It was taking all the sun. It was plus I don't want a tree right there. So Rosa Sharon wasn't doing too well anyway. But it's still got some green on it. I don't know. We'll see. I might just like this is pretty much dead. Look, it's got fungus among us. Fungus among us. They're pretty though, aren't they? Probably poisonous as hell. Look, see, look at this. This is freaking. I can pull that out of there pretty darn easy because it's pretty much dead. This one, well, it doesn't have any green on it. Too. These little things can stay. Maybe they'll start a new one. But yeah, this thing's seen a better time. There's the pet cemetery. Seen better days. Yeah, I'll see, this one could come right out. Oh, it is. Oh, that's too funny. Oh, I'm easily amused. Yeah, it's dying. Dead and dying. Oh, yeah. I'll get that one out there after I mow. Now that I know I can. Just have to work around. I need 2 hands to do it. But yeah, that's nice. This one's got growth on it. Yeah, maybe that blight won't take it over all the way. I call it blight. I don't know if that's even the correct term for it. Fungus among us. Charlie had this t-shirt. He wore it a lot. His favorite t-shirt. He always called it his best good shirt. Yes, my best good shirt. It had holes in it. It said, I'm a fun guy. F-U-N-G-U-Y. And he was. I'm gonna be sad to see it go though if it does die off, because it was Grandma Ida's and then it was Mom's. I think I killed it. No, I think it's just old, and I mean, we're thinking, you're talking way back. Grandma Ida lived here. Man, my kids weren't even born. I was in high school, and I'm 69, and it was pretty big then. It was full grown then, put it that way. Pretty big. I should sit down. Let's start back up. I'm gonna check this first. That's how my mind works. My mind's always going to something else. Oh, it's not bad. Yeah, I guess I'll put some more in. I thought at first it wasn't bad. Looking down at the reflection, and I saw the gray part, and I thought, yeah, it usually does need more in between this front part, this top half, and that bottom half. Mind you, I'm not complaining. Get it twisted. Poor people that don't even have a home. I like to maintain this because it was my grandma's and my mom's. It's a multi-generational home. There was a poor people. They lost their son. He was 20 in that flood in Philadelphia or Elm Grove. I can't think of which town, but it was on the news a couple days ago. 20 years old. And yeah, their home was a multi-generational home that they were living in. They lost their home and they lost their son. 26 years ago, we had a big flood in Shadyside, Ohio. It took 26 lives. This one so far has claimed 6, and they're still looking for a few. It rained so hard, so fast, that the river flooded. Creeks. Yeah, we're at high elevation here in Belmont County. Our streets will run, you know, and the sewers, not the sewers, but the drains will back up and they'll run when we get a big heavy downpour, but that's the extent of it. But yeah, Shadyside, Belair, Wheeling, Elm Grove, Philadelphia, all along the higher rivers. It's prone to flooding. Last year, was it last year that the casino flooded, or the year before? Shit, I can't remember. I think it was the year before. Anyways, I said I was going to sit down. I need to sit down. Oh, geez Louise. Look, I got my tie-dyed socks on. The other day I had the tie-dyed socks on and the tie-dyed hair tie that Edith and Ida make them. They sell them at music festivals at Jessica Venn's at. They make different things. They make hair clips. They're good little entrepreneurs and making their money. But yeah, they made the tie-dyed hair tie. The breeze feels good. It's so green. The grass is so green. The green grass is so home. Did I show you guys this? I don't know. I think I put a picture of it. Maybe I did a video. But where it says your son Charlie is not. She didn't dig very deep. I didn't go to Wingman, my regular tattoo artist, because now they have $180 minimum. Jeez, I can't talk this morning. Yeah, so I tattooed that little. Well, this one right here. That was $180. Isn't that terrible? I used to get these big, huge ones for less than that. They got a new shop and everything. I mean, it's beautiful. They do good work, but damn. And the girl who did that was from a letter Charlie sent me when he was in Maryland, living with his dad on a sailboat. I lived on a boat in Florida for a time. Jessica lived on her sailboat in the Keys. Charlie lived on a boat with his dad, Marina, in, where was that? Annapolis, Maryland, where the Navy Academy is. They used to have those water taxis that take you downtown. And oh my gosh, they made the best clam chowder, crabs. We used to go down there in the summer. He didn't stay there that long. I think he was there maybe 3 years and he came back. He was homesick. And of course, this was when he was like 18, I think. But yeah, so I got to get that. It's free touch to touch it up. I even got to get Dennis's touched up. He said it's hard to keep, it's hard when you put something on your finger because your fingers are always rubbing. So that was understandable. But, I mean, come on, woman, make me bleed. I want that tattoo to last. She's in wheeling. Yeah, they're stopping people. If you go down there and try to film, they're stopping people. It was on the news too. If you're not supposed to be there, if you don't live there, or you're not have the proper credentials, they turn you away. I wouldn't like to film that stuff anyways because people died. That's just me. But yeah, I probably should have went down though when the casino flooded because you could get on the island, so I could have filmed that up close. But I put news articles and pictures of it up. So yeah, gonna get me some grapes. Oh my gosh, guys, oh my gosh, guys. The best grape wine, in my opinion, it's called Frost Fire, and it's made by the Amish. Breton Rock, I think the company is. There's a picture of an Amish buggy on it. And I don't know, how far it goes, but I do know it's in Ohio. Frost Fire, and it tastes just like if you picked a big, fat, juicy purple grape off the vine and the sun was hitting it. It's that sweet. If you like sweet wine, it tastes just like you did that. It's a little on the pricey side, but it's worth it. In fact, I haven't had some in a while. I'll have to go get some. I was drinking, beer has a lot of calories. Even if you drink the light beer, it still has the calories. But sweet wine does too. So I was trying the clear liquid, the clear alcohol, like vodka, is better for you. If you want to have a drink or two in the evening. So I got some of that. I got some Sky vodka. It was higher proof than Grey Goose, which is what I usually get. Anyhow, I tried it with cranberry juice. That's the way my friend Linda drank it, Angie's mom, and that's the way Jessica drank it. So I thought, well, I guess I'll try that. It did not agree with me, so I switched to orange juice. I remember once in a while, the ladies would get together and have my mom and them would have they called it a highball, a cocktail in the evening, and she would like those screwdrivers, the orange juice and vodka, and she liked slow gin fizzes. Gin's another clear one, isn't it? I think so. I think they're the clear gin, I'm not sure. Anyway, slow gin fizzes are good too. I haven't had one of those in forever. But yeah, the orange juice seems to be doing better. But yeah, everybody says, oh, why don't you try that? Can't even think of the name of it now. Not the Ozempic, but the other one that came out. It's supposed to have, not as many side effects, but they don't know. Those medications haven't been out that long, but they're finding out now that Ozempic could cause you to go blind, and I forget the other things. It could is the opposite word. It could cause blindness, but anyways, people are like, I was thinking of a pistol. I know that's not it. That's for nerve pain. Dwayne takes that because he has diabetes. He has neuropathy in his legs. They don't get good circulation. Anyways, people say, well, you try that. I'm like, no, I'd rather limit my portions, limit eating out, and cook at home. I made a brisket for the first time the other day. It turned out really delicious and juicy. It fell apart. It was in the crock pot for like 10 hours. It takes a long time because you got to let it sit first. You got to let it sit after. And then, I don't have an oven, so a slow cooker. I don't have a smoker or nothing like that. So yeah, but it was worth it. It was definitely worth all that time. There's the frickin' garbage man. Here they are. High Valley Waste Systems. You have to take that brick off. I have to keep a brick on the lid because the groundhog and the raccoon. Oh well, I can go back and put it. I can go up and put it back now. Usually I'm inside. But yeah, exercise, limit your portions, eliminate bread and sugar. I don't do that. Big ass brick, look at the size of this brick. What's it say? Bowlins. Maybe that tree, maybe these tree limbs do brush up against that. Because that's about where that corner is, where he's always meowing at it. He must think it's an animal or something. And it could be even an animal getting into the trash can, trying to. They haven't managed to get into it yet since I put that brick on it. And I got this new can, which has a press to close. See, that's putting a dent in my brand new lid, but it's better than cleaning up all the trash in the yard. I bet you that's what that is. That's what I thought before, but then I thought this poor porch, it needs taken down. A lot of stuff he's done. Anyways, that's what I thought at first, that maybe this azalea bush or that tree. So I should take that tree out of there. Landon cut it for me, but it's small enough I can get it out of there. So yeah, that's probably what it could even be. This one right here. I bet you that's what it is. Debunked. The paranormal investigators say. That's debunked. Alright, I feel like I've rested enough. Better get it done. The sky looks clear. I don't think it's gonna rain at 3 o'clock. Maybe not. I was at the gas station getting the gas. The dude was like, oh, trying to mow, are you? And I said, yeah, between the raindrops. He said, well, I don't think we're gonna get a lot today. I think you'll be all right. I hope he's right. All right, everybody have a good rest of your Thursday and try to get out if you can. Enjoy the day, whatever you do. I love you guys. I'll see you next time. Bye for now.